A dog came in the kitchen and stole a crust of bread. Then cook up with a ladle and beat him till he was... Go-go. Go-go. Ah, and all the dogs came running and dug the dog a tomb, and all the leaves. 1, 2, 3. Go-go. Go. Then all the dogs came running and dug the dog a tomb and wrote upon the tombstone for the eyes of the leaves. Go-go. Go-go. And all the dogs came running and dug the dog a tomb. You again. Come here till I embrace you.
Don't touch me.
Do you want me to go away? Go-go. Who beat you? Go-go. Where did you spend the night?
Don't touch me. Don't question me. Don't speak to me. Stay with me.
Did I ever leave you?
You let me go.
Look at me.
No.
Will you look at me?
No. What a day.
Who beat you? Tell me.
Another day done with.
Not yet.
For me, it's over and done with no matter what happens. I heard you singing.
That's right. I remember.
That finished me. I said to myself, he's all alone. He thinks I'm gone forever. And he sings.
One is not master of one's moods. All day I felt in great form. I didn't get up at all in the night. Not once.
You see? You function better when I'm not there.
I missed you, and at the same time I was happy. Isn't that a strange thing?
Happy?
Well, perhaps it's not quite the right word.
And now?
Now? There you are again. There we are again. There I am again.
You see? You feel worse when I'm with you. I feel better alone, too.
Then why do you always come crawling back?
I don't know.
No, but I do. It's because you don't know how to defend yourself. I wouldn't have let them beat you.
You couldn't have stopped them.
Why not?
There were 10 of them.
No, I mean before they beat you. I would have stopped you from doing whatever it was you were doing.
I wasn't doing anything.
Then why did they beat you?
I don't know.
Ah, no, Go-Go. The truth is there are things escape you that don't escape me. Now, you must feel it yourself.
I tell you, I wasn't doing anything.
Perhaps you weren't, but it's the way of doing it that counts. The way of doing it if you want to go on living.
I wasn't doing anything.
Now, you must be happy, too, deep down, if you only knew it.
Happy? About what?
To be back with me again.
Would you say so?
Say you are, even if it isn't true.
What am I to say?
Say I am happy.
I am happy.
So am I.
So am I.
We are happy.
We are happy. What do we do now that we're happy?
Wait for Godot.
Ah.
Things have changed here since yesterday.
And if he doesn't come?
We'll see about that when the time comes. I was saying, things have changed here since yesterday.
Everything oozes.
The tree.
Never the same pus from one second to the next.
The tree. Look at the tree.
Wasn't it there yesterday?
Of course it was there yesterday. Don't you remember? We nearly hanged ourselves from it, but you wouldn't. Don't you remember?
You dreamt it.
Is it possible you've forgotten that already?
That's the way I am. Either I forget immediately, or I never forget.
And Pozzo and Lucky, have you forgotten them, too?
Pozzo? Lucky?
He's forgotten everything.
I remember a crazy man kicking the shins off me, and then he acted like a fool.
That was Lucky.
I remember that. But when was it?
And his keeper, don't you remember him?
He gave me a bone.
That was Pozzo.
And all that was yesterday, you say?
Of course it was yesterday.
Right here, where we are now?
Where else do you think? Don't you recognize the place?
Recognize, recognize! What is there to recognize? All my lousy life I've crawled about in the mud, and you talk to me about scenery? Look at this dung heap. I've never stirred from it.
Calm yourself, calm yourself.
You and your landscapes. Tell me about the worms.
All the same, you can't tell me that this bears any resemblance to, Vaucluse, for example. You can't deny there's a big difference.
Vaucluse? Who's talking to you about Vaucluse?
But you were there yourself in Vaucluse.
No, I never was in Vaucluse. I've puked my puke of a life away here, I tell you. Here, in Med-Cluse.
But we were there together, I could swear to it, picking grapes for a man called, I can't think of the name of the man, and a place called, can't think of the name of the place. Don't you remember?
It's possible I didn't notice anything.
But down there, everything is red.
I tell you, I didn't notice anything.
You're a hard man to get on with, Gogo.
It'd be better if we parted.
You always say that, and you always come crawling back.
The best thing would be to kill me. Like the other.
What other? What other?
Like billions of others.
To every man his little cross. Until he dies. And is forgotten.
In the meantime, let us try to converse calmly, since we can't keep quiet.
You're right. We're inexhaustible.
It's so we won't think.
We have that excuse.
It's so we won't hear.
We have our reasons.
All the dead voices.
They make a noise like wings.
Like leaves.
Like sand.
Like leaves.
They all talk at once.
Each one to itself.
Rather they whisper.
They rustle.
They murmur.
They rustle.
What do they say?
They talk about their lives.
To have lived is not enough for them.
They have to talk about it.
To be dead is not enough for them.
It is not sufficient.
They make a noise like feathers.
Like leaves.
Like ashes.
Like leaves.
Say something.
I'm trying.
Say anything at all.
What do we do now?
Wait for Godot.
Ah.
This is awful.
Sing something.
No. We could start all over again, perhaps.
That should be easy.
It's the start that's difficult.
We could start from anything.
Yes, but you have to decide.
True.
Help me.
I'm trying.
When you seek, you hear.
You do.
That prevents you from finding.
It does.
That prevents you from thinking.
You think just the same.
No, impossible.
That's the idea. Let's contradict each other.
Impossible.
You think so?
We're in no danger of ever thinking anymore.
Then what are we complaining about?
Thinking is not the worst.
Perhaps not. But at least there's that.
What do you mean, at least there's that?
That's the idea. Let's ask each other questions.
That what?
That much less misery.
True.
Well, if we gave thanks for our mercies.
What is terrible is to have thought.
But did that ever happen to us?
Where are all these corpses from?
These skeletons.
Tell me that.
True.
We must have thought a little.
At the very beginning.
A charnel house. A charnel house.
You don't have to look.
You can't help looking.
True.
Try as one may.
I beg your pardon?
Try as one may.
We should turn resolutely towards nature.
We've tried that.
True.
That's not the worst, I know,
What?
to have thought.
Obviously.
But we could have done without it.
Que voulez-vous?
I beg your pardon.
Que voulez-vous?
Ah, que voulez-vous? Exactly.
Well, that wasn't such a bad little canter.
Yes. Now we'll have to think of something else.
Let me see.
Let me see. Ah!
Well,
What was I saying? We could go on from there.
what were you saying when?
At the very beginning.
At the very beginning of what?
This evening, I was saying.
I'm not a historian.
Now, wait, let me see. We embraced. We were happy. What do we do now that we're happy? Go on waiting. Let me think. Now that we're happy, we go on waiting. Now, wait, it's coming. Now, the tree.
The tree.
Don't you remember?
I'm tired.
But look at it.
I see nothing.
Yesterday evening it was black and bare, and now it's covered with leaves.
Leaves?
In a single night.
Well, it must be spring.
But in a single night.
I tell you, we weren't here yesterday. Another one of your nightmares.
And where were we yesterday, according to you?
How would I know? In some other compartment. There's no lack of void.
Good. We weren't here yesterday evening. Now, what did we do yesterday evening?
Do?
Try and remember.
Do? I suppose we blathered.
About what?
Oh, about this and that, I suppose. Nothing in particular. Ah, now I remember. Yesterday evening we spent blathering about nothing in particular. That's been going on for half a century.
You don't remember any fact, any circumstance?
Don't torture me, Dee Dee.
The sun, the moon, don't you remember?
They must have been there as usual.
You didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
No.
And Patso and Lucky?
Patso?
The bones.
They were like fish bones.
It was Patso gave them to you.
I don't know.
And the kick.
Someone did give me a kick.
It was Lucky gave it to you.
And all that was yesterday?
Show your leg.
Which?
Both. Pull up your trousers. Pull up your trousers.
I can't.
The other. The other pig. There. The wound beginning to fester.
Well, what of it?
Where are your shoes?
I must have thrown them away.
When?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know why I don't know.
I mean, why did you throw them away?
They were hurting me.
There they are, at the very spot you left them yesterday.
They're not mine.
Not yours.
Mine were black, those are brown.
Are you sure yours were black?
Well, they were kind of gray.
And these are brown? Show.
Well, they're kind of green.
Show. Well, of all the... I see what it is.
You see? It's
I see what's happened.
You see?
It's elementary. Someone came and took your shoes and left you his.
Why?
Because his were too tight for him, so he took yours.
Mine were too tight.
For you, not for him.
Let me see. For him, for you. I'm tired. Let's go.
We can't.
Why not?
We're waiting for Godot.
What'll we do? What'll we do?
There's nothing we can do.
I can't go on like this.
Would you like a radish?
Is that all there is?
There are radishes and turnips.
Have you no carrots?
No. Anyway, you overdo it with your carrots.
Then give me a radish. It's black.
It's a radish.
I only like the pink ones, you know that.
Then you don't want it?
I only like the pink ones.
Then give it back to me.
I'll go get a carrot.
This is becoming really insignificant.
Not enough.
What about trying them?
I've tried everything.
I mean the shoes.
Would that be a good thing?
It'd pass the time. I assure you it'd be an occupation.
A relaxation.
A recreation.
A relaxation.
Try.
You'll help me?
I will, of course.
We managed pretty pretty well between the two of us, don't we, Dee Dee?
Yes, yes. Come on now. Let's try the left one first.
We always find something to give us the impression we exist.
Yes, yes. We're magicians. Now let's persevere in what we've resolved before we forget. Give me your foot. The other peg. Now, try and walk. Well?
It fits.
Good. Now let's try and lace it.
No, no, no laces. No laces.
You'll be sorry. Now, the other. Well?
It fits too.
They don't hurt?
Not yet.
Then you can keep them.
They're too big.
Perhaps someday you'll have socks.
True.
Then you'll keep them?
Enough about the shoes.
Yes, but...
Enough! Well, I suppose I might as well sit down.
That's where you were sitting yesterday.
If I could only sleep.
Yesterday you slept.
I'll try.
No, wait. Bye, 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 bye.
Not so loud!
Bye, 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 bye. There. Now, don't be afraid. Dee Dee's there.
I was falling.
Now, it's all over. It's all over.
I was on
It's all-
top of
Don't tell me now. Let's walk it off.
That's enough. I'm tired.
Would you rather be stuck there doing nothing?
Yes.
Please yourself.
Let's go.
We can't.
Why not?
We're waiting for Godot.
Ah! Can't you stay still?
I'm cold.
We came too soon.
It's always at nightfall.
But night doesn't fall.
It'll fall all of a sudden like yesterday.
Then it'll be night.
And then we can go.
Then it'll be day again. What'll we do? What'll we do?
Will you stop that whining I've had about my belly full of your lamentations?
I'm going.
Well,
You'll never see me again.
Lucky's hat.
Farewell.
I've been here for an hour and I never saw it. Fine.
Adieu.
I knew we were in the right place. Now our troubles are over. That must have been a very fine hat. Here,
What?
hold this. How does it fit me?
How would I know?
I mean, how do I look in it?
Repulsive.
No more so than usual.
Neither more nor less.
Good. Then I'll keep it. Mine irked me. How shall I say? It itched me.
I'm going.
Will you not play?
Play at what?
We could play at Pazzo and Lucky.
Never heard of it.
You do Pazzo and I'll do Lucky. Go on.
What am I to do?
Curse me.
Naughty.
Stronger.
Gonococcus spirochete.
Now, tell me to think.
What?
Say, think, pig.
Think, pig.
I can't.
Oh, that's enough of that.
Tell me to dance.
I'm going.
Dance, hog. I can't. Oh, go. Oh, there you are again at last.
I'm accursed.
Where were you? I thought you had gone forever.
They're coming.
Who?
I don't know.
How many?
I don't know.
It's Godot at last was saved. Let's go and meet him. Go, come back. Oh, there you are again.
I'm in hell.
Where were you?
They're coming there, too.
Oh, we're surrounded. Here, no, not that way, imbecile. There's no way out there. Here, quick, there. Not a soul in sight. Off you go. You won't? Oh, I can understand that. Let's see, now the only thing left for you to do is disappear.
Where?
Behind the tree, quick, behind the tree. Decidedly, this tree will not have been the slightest use to us.
Forgive me. I lost my head. It'll never happen again. Tell me what to do.
There's nothing to do.
Drat. Here. Why, you stand there. Don't move. Keep your eyes open and watch out. Back to back, like in the good old days. Do you see anyone coming?
What?
Do you see anyone coming?
No.
Neither do I.
You must have had a vision.
What?
You must have had a vision!
No need to shout.
Do you... Oh, I beg your pardon.
Carry on.
After you.
You first.
I interrupted you.
On the contrary.
Ceremonious ape.
Punctilious pig.
Finish your phrase, I tell you.
Finish your own.
Moron!
That's the idea. Let's abuse each other.
Moron.
Vermin.
Abortion.
Morpion.
Sewer rat.
Curate.
Cretin.
Critic. Oh. Come, Dee Dee. Now let's make it up.
Go-go.
Dee Dee.
Your hand.
Take it.
Come to my arms.
Your arm.
My breast.
Off we go.
How time flies when one has fun.
What'll we do now?
While waiting.
While waiting.
We could do our exercises.
Our movements.
Our elevations.
Our relaxations.
Our elongations.
Our relaxations.
To warm us up.
To calm us down.
Off we go.
That's enough. I'm tired.
We're not in form. What about a little deep breathing?
I'm tired breathing.
You're right. Let's just do the tree for the balance.
The tree?
Your turn.
You think God sees me?
You must close your eyes.
God have pity on me.
And me.
On me, on me, pity on me.
There's not a mom out there that doesn't want to be a hot mom.
The only time I will go to a play date is if there is alcohol served.
The hardest part about being a mom is I have to keep a human being alive.
Pretty Wicked Moms. Series premiere Tuesday at 10 on Lifetime.
Go-go.
Go-go!
What is it? Who is it? Is it Godot?
At last! Reinforcements at last!
Help! Is it Godot?
We were beginning to weaken, but now we're sure to see the evening out.
Help! Do you hear him?
We are no longer alone, waiting for night, waiting for Godot, waiting. All evening we've struggled unassisted, but now it's over. It's all ready tomorrow.
Help!
Time flows again already. The sun will set, the moon rise, and we away from here.
Pity!
Poor Pozzo.
I knew it was him.
Who?
Godot.
But it's not Godot.
It's not Godot.
It's not Godot.
Then who is it?
It's Pozzo.
Here, help me out.
He can't get up.
Let's go.
We can't.
Why not?
We're waiting for Godot.
Ah.
Perhaps he has another bone for you.
Bone?
Chicken? Don't you remember?
It was him?
Yes.
Ask him.
Perhaps we should help him first.
To do what?
To get up.
He can't get up.
He wants to get up.
Well, let him get up.
He can't.
Why not?
I don't know.
Perhaps we should ask him for the bone first, and if he refuses, we'll leave him right there.
You mean we have him at our mercy?
Yeah.
And that we should subordinate our good offices to certain conditions?
What?
That seems intelligent, all right, but there's one thing I'm afraid of.
Help. What?
That Lucky might get going all of a sudden, then we'd really be bollocksed.
Lucky?
The one that went for you yesterday.
I tell you, there were 10 of them.
No, before that, the one that kicked you.
Is he there?
As large as life. For the moment, he is inert, but he might run amok any minute.
Help! And if we gave him a good beating between the two of us?
You mean if we fell on him in his sleep?
Yes.
It seems like a good idea, all right. But could we do it? Is he really asleep? No. The best would be to take advantage of Pozzo's calling for help.
Help?
To help him.
We help him?
In anticipation of some tangible return.
And suppose he...
Now, let's not waste our time in idle discourse. Let's do something while we have the chance. It's not every day that we are needed, not indeed that we personally are needed. Others would meet the case equally well, if not better. To all mankind they were addressed, those cries for help still ringing in our ears. But at this place, at this moment of time, all mankind is us, whether we like it or not. Let's make the most of it before it's too late. Let's represent worthily for once the foul brood to which a cruel fate has consigned us. What do you say?
Well, now...
It is true that when, with folded arms, we weigh the pros and cons, we are no less a credit to our species. The tiger bounds to the help of his congeners without the least reflection, or else he slinks away into the depths of the thickets. But that is not the question. What are we doing here? That is the question. And we are blessed in this, that we happen to know the answer. Yes, in this immense confusion, one thing alone is clear. We are waiting for Godot to come. Or for night to fall. We've kept our appointment, and there's an end to that. We are not saints, but we have kept our appointment. How many people can boast as much?
Billions.
You think so?
I don't know.
You may be right.
Help!
All I know is that the hours are long under these conditions and constrain us to beguile them with proceedings which, how shall I say, which at first sight seem reasonable until they become a habit. You may say it is to prevent our reason from foundering, but has it not long been straying in the night without end of the abyssal depths? That's what I sometimes wonder. You follow my reasoning?
We are all born mad. Some remain so.
Help. I'll pay you.
How much?
100 francs.
It's not enough.
I wouldn't go as far as that.
You think it's enough?
No, I mean so far as to assert that I was weak in the head when I came into the world. But that's not the question.
200.
We wait. We are bored. No, don't protest. We are bored to death. Good. A diversion comes along. A diversion. And what do? We let it go to waste. Come, let's get to work. In an instant, all will vanish, and we'll be alone once more in the midst of nothingness.
300.
We're coming.
What's the matter with you all?
Help.
I'm going.
Don't leave me. They'll kill me.
Where am I?
Go.
Help!
Help.
I'm going.
Help me up first, and we'll go together.
You promise?
I swear it.
And we'll never come back?
Never.
We'll go to the Pyrenees?
Wherever you like.
I always wanted to wander in the Pyrenees.
You'll wander in them.
Which of us smells so bad?
Pazzo.
Here, pity.
It's revolting.
Quick, give me your hand.
I'm going.
Well, I suppose in the end I'll get up by myself. In the fullness of time.
What's the matter with you?
Go to hell.
You're gonna stay there?
For the time being.
You'll catch a chill.
Don't worry about me.
Come on, Dee Dee. Don't be pig-headed.
Quick, now pull. Pull!
Help!
We have arrived.
Who are you?
We are men.
Sweet Mother Earth.
Can you get up?
I don't know.
Try.
Not now.
What happened?
Oh, will you stop it, you toad. Always thinking of himself.
How about a little snooze?
Did you hear him? He wants to know what happened.
Don't mind him. Sleep.
Pity.
What is it?
Were you asleep?
I must have been.
Here's this bastard Pazzo at it again.
Well, make him stop it. Kick him in the crotch.
Stop it, you crab louse! He's up! Oh, he's down. He's up! He's down. He's up! He's down. He's up! He's down.
What'll we do now?
Perhaps I could crawl to him.
No, don't leave me.
Or call to him.
Yes, call to him.
Pazzo! Pazzo! No reply.
Together.
Pazzo!
Pazzo!
He moved.
Are you sure his name is Pazzo?
Mr. Pazzo, come back. We won't hurt you.
We might try him with other names.
I'm afraid he's dying.
It'd be amusing
What'd be amusing?
to try him with other names, one after the other. It'd pass the time, and we're bound to hit on the right one sooner or later.
I tell you, his name is Pazzo.
We'll soon see. Abel! Help! Got it in one.
I begin to weary of this motif.
Perhaps the other is called Cain. Cain! Cain!
Help!
He's the whole human race. Dark came in the window. Oh, look at the little cloud.
Where?
There, in the zenith.
Well, what's so wonderful about it?
Let's pass on to something else. Do you mind?
I was just going to suggest it.
But what?
Ah.
How about getting up to begin with?
No harm trying.
Child's play.
Simple question of willpower.
And now,
Help.
let's go.
We can't.
Why not?
We're waiting for Godot.
What'll we do? What'll we do?
Help!
What about helping him?
What does he want?
He wants to get up.
Well, why doesn't he?
He wants us to help him get up.
Well, why don't we? What are we waiting for?
Feeling better?
Who are you?
Don't you recognize us?
I'm blind.
Perhaps he can see into the future.
Since when?
I used to have wonderful sight. But are you friends?
He wants to know if we are friends.
No, he means friends of his.
Well,
We've proved we are by helping him.
exactly. Would we have helped him if we weren't his friends?
Possibly.
True.
Let's not quibble about that now.
You're not highwaymen.
Highwaymen? Do we look like highwaymen?
Damn it, can't you see the man is blind?
Damn it. So he is.
So he says.
Don't leave me.
No question of it.
For the moment.
What time is it?
It's,
7 o'clock, 8 o'clock?
depending on what season we're in.
Is it evening?
It's rising.
Impossible.
Perhaps it's the dawn.
Don't be a fool. It's the west over there.
How do you know?
Is it evening?
Anyway, it hasn't moved.
I tell you it's rising.
Why don't you answer me?
Give us a chance.
It's evening, sir. It's evening. Night is drawing nigh. My friend here would have me doubt it, and I must confess he shook me for a moment. But it's not for nothing I have lived through this long day, and I can assure you it's very near the end of its repertory.
Oh.
How do you feel now?
How much longer are we going to cart him around? What am I, a caryatid?
You were saying your sight used to be good, if I heard you right.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful sight.
Expand, expand.
Let him alone. Can't you see? Memoria preteritorum bonorum.
What?
Can't you see he's thinking of the days when he was happy? That must be unpleasant.
We wouldn't know.
Yes, wonderful.
And it came on you all of a sudden.
Quite wonderful.
I'm asking you, it came on you all of a sudden?
I woke up one fine day as blind as fortune. Sometimes I wonder if I'm not still asleep.
And when was that?
I don't know.
But no later than yesterday.
Don't question me. The blind have no notion of time. The things of time are hidden from them, too.
Just fancy that. I could have sworn it was just the opposite.
I'm going.
Where are we?
I couldn't tell you.
It isn't by any chance the place known as the Board.
The board? Never heard of it.
What is it like?
It's, indescribable. It's, like nothing. There's nothing. There's a tree.
Then it's not the Board.
Some diversion.
Where's my menial?
Oh, he's somewhere about.
Why doesn't he answer when I call?
Maybe he's asleep. Maybe he's dead.
What happened exactly?
Exactly.
The two of you slipped and fell.
Go and see if he's hurt.
Oh, we can't leave you.
Well, you needn't both go.
You go.
Me? After what he did to me? Never.
Yes, let your friend go. He stinks so. What is he waiting for?
What you waiting for?
I'm waiting for Godot.
What exactly should he do?
Well, to begin with, he ought to pull on the rope as hard as he likes, as long as he doesn't strangle him. He usually responds to that. If not, he ought to give him a taste of his boot in the face as far as possible.
There you are. Nothing to be afraid of. It's even an opportunity to revenge yourself.
But what if he defends himself?
No, he never defends himself.
I'll come flying to the rescue.
Don't take your eyes off me.
Make sure he's alive first. No sense exerting yourself if he's dead.
He's breathing.
Let him have it.
What's gone wrong now?
My friend has hurt himself.
And Lucky?
So it is Lucky.
What?
It is Lucky.
I don't understand.
And you're Pozzo.
Certainly I'm Pozzo.
The same as yesterday.
Yesterday?
But we met yesterday, don't you remember?
I don't remember having met anyone yesterday, but tomorrow I won't remember meeting anyone today, so don't count on me to enlighten you. Enough! Up, pig.
You were taking him to the fair to sell him. You spoke to us. He danced. He thought. You had your sight.
As you please, let me go. Up.
Where do you go from here?
Who cares? On.
How you've changed.
Whip. Rope.
What is there in the bag?
Sand. On.
Oh, don't go yet.
I'm going.
What do you do when you fall far from help?
We wait till we can get up again. Then we go on. On.
Oh, before you go, tell him to sing something.
Who?
Lucky.
Sing?
Yes, or to think, or to recite.
But he's dumb.
Dumb?
Dumb. He can't even groan.
Dumb? Since when?
Have you not done tormenting me with your accursed time? It's abominable. When? One day, is that not enough for you? One day he went dumb. One day I went blind. One day we'll go deaf. One day we are born. One day we shall die. The same day, the same second. Is that not enough for you? They give birth astride of a grave. The light gleams an instant. Then it's night once more. On. On. On.
Go. Go, wake up.
Oh, please, don't. Why will you never let me sleep?
I felt lonely.
I was dreaming I was happy.
That passed the time.
I was dreaming...
Don't tell me. I wonder, is he really blind?
Blind?
Who? Pozzo.
Blind?
He told us he was blind.
Well, what of it?
It seemed to me he saw us.
You dreamt it. Let's go. We can't. Why not? Are you sure it wasn't him?
Who?
Godot.
But who?
Pozzo.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Well, I guess I might as well get up. Oh, Dee Dee.
I don't know what to think anymore.
My feet. Help me. Help me.
Was I sleeping while the others suffered? Am I sleeping now? Tomorrow, when I wake, or think I do, what shall I say of today? That with Estragon, my friend, at this place, until the fall of night, I waited for Godot. That Pozzo passed with his carrier, and that he spoke to us? Probably. But in all that, what truth will there be? My friend Estragon will know nothing. He'll tell me of the blows he has received, and I'll give him a carrot. Astride of a grave, and a difficult birth. Down in the hole, lingeringly, the gravedigger puts on the forceps. We have time to grow old. The air is full of our cries, 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 cries. But habit is a great deadener. At me, too, someone is looking. Of me, too, someone is saying, he is sleeping. He knows nothing. Let him sleep on. I can't go on. What have I said?
Mr. Albert?
Off we go again. You don't recognize me.
No, sir.
It wasn't you came yesterday.
No, sir.
This is your first time.
Yes, sir.
You have a message from Mr. Godot.
Yes, sir.
He won't come this evening.
No, sir.
But he will come tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Without fail.
Yes, sir.
Did you meet anyone?
No, sir.
2 other men?
I didn't see anyone, sir.
What does he do, Mr. Godot? Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Well?
He does nothing, sir.
How's your brother?
He's sick, sir.
Perhaps it was he came yesterday.
I don't know, sir.
Has he a beard, Mr. Godot?
Yes, sir.
Fair or black?
I think it's white, sir.
Christ, have mercy on us.
What am I to tell Mr. Godot, sir?
Tell him you saw me and that you saw me. You're sure you saw me? You won't come tomorrow and say you never saw me.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
I'm going.
So am I.
Was I long asleep?
I don't know.
Where shall we go?
Not far.
Oh, yes, let's go far away from here.
We can't.
Why not?
We have to come back tomorrow.
What for?
To wait for Godot.
He didn't come.
No.
And now it's too late.
Yes. Now it's night.
And if we dropped him? If we dropped him?
He'd punish us. Everything's dead but the tree.
What is it?
It's the tree.
Yes, but what kind?
I don't know. A willow?
Why don't we hang ourselves?
With what?
Haven't you got a bit of rope?
No.
Then we can't.
Let's go.
Wait. There's my belt.
It's too short.
You could hang on to my legs.
Who'd hang on to mine?
True.
Show all the same. It might do in a pinch, but is it strong enough?
We'll soon see.
Not worth a curse.
You say we have to come back tomorrow?
Yes.
Then we can bring a good bit of rope.
Yes.
Dee Dee,
Yes.
I can't go on like this.
That's what you think.
And if we parted, that will be better for us.
We'll hang ourselves tomorrow, unless Godot comes.
And if he comes?
We'll be saved.
Well, shall we go?
Pull on your trousers.
What?
Pull on your trousers.
You want me to pull off my trousers?
Pull on your trousers.
True.
Well, shall we go?
Yes. Let's go.